The Nintendo Switch was built for this. From the moment Nintendo revealed that little console splitting into two controllers in someone's living room, everyone understood what the vision was. Gaming together, in the same room, on the same couch, the way it used to be before everything moved online, and we all started playing through screens and headsets instead of sitting next to each other. Local multiplayer has always been where the best gaming memories are made. The arguments, the laughter, the rematches, the legendary moments you still bring up years later. And no console on the planet does local multiplayer better than the Nintendo Switch. Today, we've put together the ultimate guide. The best local multiplayer games on Switch that turn any room into a party, any group of friends into competitors, and any evening into a gaming night nobody forgets. Let's get into it.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe released 2017, and by 2026, 9 years later, remains racing masterpiece. Nintendo's iconic racing excellence. 4-player split-screen racing chaos, 90-character roster selection variety. Boost Your Course Pass additional tracks included. Battle Mode Mayhem enabling fun. Online multiplayer 12-player competition. By 2026, best-selling Switch game proven. Community actively racing daily. This is racing perfection. Chaotic racing shared together. Nintendo excellence delivered consistently.
Overcooked! All You Can Eat released 2020, and by 2026, 6 years later, remains kitchen masterpiece. Ghost Town Games Chaos Excellence. Frantic kitchen gameplay, enabling chaos. 4-player cooperation, teamwork required. Chopping, cooking, plating, simultaneously coordinating. Bizarre locations, space, ice trucks. Star difficulty progression, challenging difficulty scaling. By 2026, Party Dame Essential Benchmark. This is kitchen chaos perfection. Cooperative cooking shared together. Frantic gameplay enabling friendship. It Takes Two, released 2021, and by 2026, 5 years later, remains co-op masterpiece. Hazellight Studios Teamwork Excellence. Game of Year 2021 winner proven. 2-player co-op mandatory throughout entirely. Split-screen gameplay split perspectives enabling. Toy Kingdom exploration whimsical magical. Puzzles requiring communication teamwork absolutely. By 2026, community celebrating teamwork. Relationship game therapy enabling growth. This is co-op perfection. Teamwork gameplay shared together. Communication skills building authentically.
Cuphead released 2017, and by 2026, 9 years later, remains indie masterpiece. Studio MDHR's artistic excellence. Hand-drawn animation celebrating artistry. Boss battles challenging rewarding skill. 2-player local co-op enabling partnership. Mugman supporting Cuphead journey. 1930s aesthetic distinctive beautiful throughout. Delicious last course DLC expansion included. By 2026, community still challenging bosses. This is animation perfection. Challenging gameplay shared together. Artistic excellence celebrating beautifully.
Rocket League released 2015, and by 2026, 11 years later, remains soccer perfection. Psyonix competitive excellence. Vehicle soccer chaos enabling fun. Up to 8-player local matches. 4 vs 4 competitive gameplay. Skill-based ranking rewarding mastery. Cosmetics enabling customization expression unlimited. By 2026, free-to-play thriving active. Esports competitive scene professional thriving. This is soccer perfection. Vehicle chaos enabling fun. Competitive gameplay shared together.
Terraria, released 2011, and by 2026, 15 years later, remains mining masterpiece. Relogic's adventure excellence. Mining, crafting, enabling progression meaningful. Boss encounters challenging, rewarding skill. Exploration exciting, discovery constantly. Underground worlds expanding scope. 4-player cooperation local enables fun. Combat satisfying, engaging mechanics. By 2026, community still exploring actively. Cross-save compatibility helpful seamlessly.
This is mining perfection. Adventure underground shared together. Multiplayer fun, unlimited enjoyment thoroughly. Minecraft released 2011, and by 2026, 15 years later, remains sandbox masterpiece. Motang Studios' creative excellence. Local split-screen co-op enabling creativity. 4-player cooperation building creativity unlimited. Block building enables imagination unlimited. Exploration exciting, discovery constantly. Survival mode challenging, thrilling adventure. Creative mode freedom enabling expression. By 2026, community still playing actively engaged. 1 billion copies sold worldwide. Proven. This is sandbox perfection. Building blocks enabling creativity. Multiplayer fun, unlimited enjoyment constantly. Stardew Valley released 2016, and by 2026, 10 years later, remains farming masterpiece. Concerned apes indie excellence. Local co-op farming experience rewarding. Build cabin splitting ownership fairness. Up to 4 players farming together. Crops harvesting fishing activities engaging. Festival celebratory community events. Romance relationships developing throughout. By 2026, community still playing actively. Cross-save farm updates continuing. 90 Metacritic acclaim universal proven. This is farming perfection. Cozy experience shared together. Relaxing gameplay shared enjoyment continuously. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge released June 2022, and by 2026, 4 years later, remains beat-em-up masterpiece. Dot of Zeus pixel art excellence. 6-player local co-op chaos mayhem. 4 turtles plus Splinter April playable. Arcade beat-em-up classic mechanics. Boss battles pattern recognition required. 1987 series voice actors reprising roles. By 2026, community playing actively engaged. This is beat-em-up perfection. Pixel art adventure shared together. Cowabunga cooperation, shared enjoyment. Moving Out 2 released 2024, and by 2026, 2 years later, remains co-op masterpiece. SMG Studios' chaos excellence. 4-player cooperation teamwork required. Furniture moving physics-based puzzle gameplay. Bizarre locations enabling creativity expression. Cooperative puzzle-solving communication required. Chaotic fun enabling teamwork growth. By 2026, community enjoying cooperation. This is cooperative chaos perfection. Moving together, share teamwork. Friendship chaos enabling bonding authentically. Mario Party Superstars released 2021, and by 2026, 5 years later, remains party masterpiece. Nintendo's board game excellence. 100 minigames, variety selection. 4-player board game chaos. Nintendo 64-era games nostalgia. Remastered graphics celebrating artistry. Turn-based strategy luck combination. By 2026, party game community active. This is party perfection. Board game chaos shared together. Nintendo excellence delivered consistently. Nintendo Switch Sports released 2022, and by 2026, 4 years later, remains sports masterpiece. Nintendo Sports Excellence. Motion control gameplay enabling fun. Multiple sports, tennis, badminton, soccer. Bowling, golf, chimbara, gaming variety. Up to 4-player local matches. Online competition, global leaderboards. By 2026, sports game community active. This is sports perfection. Motion controlled fun shared together. Nintendo excellence delivered consistently. Super Mario 3D World Bowser's Fury released 2020, and by 2026, 6 years later, remains 3D masterpiece. Nintendo's platforming excellence. 4-player 3D platforming cooperation. Katsu enabling vertical exploration. Bowser's Fury open-world chaos adventure. Online multiplayer cooperation, seamless streaming. Power-ups enabling creativity unlimited. By 2026, community playing continuously. This is 3D platforming perfection. 3D adventure shared together. Nintendo excellence delivered consistently.
Super Mario Bros. Wonder released 2023, and by 2026, 3 years later, remains 2D masterpiece. Nintendo's side-scrolling excellence. 4-player cooperation, local gameplay, Wonder Flower's dynamic transformations, engaging. No player collision, eliminating frustration, finally. Colorful world exploration, discovery. BAFTA-nominated award celebration. By 2026, community celebrating innovation. This is platforming perfection. Colorful adventure shared together. Wonder effects creating magic authentically.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, released 2018, and by 2026, 8 years later, remains fighter masterpiece. Bandai Namco's fighting excellence. 74 characters roster selection. 8-player local battles, chaos, mayhem. Competitive ranking respecting skill levels. Online multiplayer, community thriving. Battle modes variety enabling fun. By 2026, essential fighting game proven. Community competing actively engaged. This is fighting perfection. Smash chaos shared together. Nintendo excellence delivered consistently.